Making sure this is up and going. All right, there's that. There's that. I think we're in. I think we're in. Let me make sure. Oh, nope, that's not the one I wanted. All right, yeah, I think we're good. Good to see you guys again. I'm going to talk to you in the Packers game. We had something a little bit more important to discuss. Get in here. You know how the circle of social media works. If you're on my Twitter page, retweet. Go to the Facebook page for 49ers Nor. Go ahead and like, subscribe them. Go to For the Niners on YouTube. Like and subscribe them. Go back and forth. Let everybody know we still do the halftime shows, even though they were a little sporadic this year because, elections last week. I'm here to talk about 49ers-Saints. I don't really know where to start. I know we all have one thing we want to discuss with this game. And the only thing I really can discuss right now is it's 17-10. The 49ers took an early lead. The 49ers looked good early on. And then bonehead play calling and atrocious officiating have helped the Saints get to a 17-point lead. Now, those two things are not mutually exclusive. The 49ers are losing this game because of stupid play calls. Stupid play calls like running it up the middle with, who was that? I don't know. Unless his name's Kyle Juszczyk, you don't run up the middle on 4th and 1 for a call like that. That was just stupid. Calls like that. The 49ers are losing because they're making boneheaded decisions at the line, like Trent Williams jumping off sides, holding, etc. The 49ers are losing because of that. They are not losing because of an atrocious call by the NFL officials that gave Drew Brees 15 yards and let the Saints offense stay on the field after Kentavious Street made a textbook. Let me repeat to you, textbook tackle. I realize there's something in my teeth. Okay. A textbook tackle on. Sorry, guys. A textbook tackle on Drew Brees. Kentavious Street knocked him down. There's nothing more than you flag. Yes, it was exactly like the Ahmad Brooks hit years ago. I thought of that. Ahmad Brooks. I don't think the NFL officials are biased towards a team. I do think they're just incompetent as hell. And nothing says that more than this. And the only thing better than that is listening to the announcers talk about Jimmy Ward when he knocks out, I think it was Traquan Smith, knocks out Traquan Smith. They go, oh, there should have been a flag. No, it shouldn't have. No, it should have. No, it should have. Shut up. Just be quiet. You don't know what a penalty is. Neither do we. Nobody knows what the penalty is. Nobody knows what the catch is. I guarantee you that catch that we thought was a fumble, if the 49ers had that ball, they would have ruled it a fumble. That's just the type of game it is. It's ridiculous. In fact, it's bullshit, to be quite honest. It's what's killing, and these illegal hits are what's killing the game. On the flip side, Nick Mullins actually took off out of the pocket. He slid. He got hit. No one flagged him. I don't know if he has to fake a slide or what, but that's the crap. There's no bias here. It's just incompetence. It's awful incompetence, and I'm sick of talking about it. But I'm going to say it again. That's not the reason the 49ers are losing this game. They're losing this game because they can't get out of their own damn way. That's why they're losing this game. They're not losing it because of this trash officiating crew, but they do suck. They are bad. We're talking, this is almost as bad as Bill Vinovich. It's almost as bad as Jerome Boger. Almost. Nick Mullins hasn't played too badly. One of his sacks came from the line call where he held the ball too long. Another one came from his blind side. People are just missing blocks. Like I don't know what the deal is with this offensive line, but they have got to make some changes in the offseason because this is just unacceptable. Mullins has looked pretty good when he can, but I mean, there's a couple times he doesn't see it because he's sitting there trying to step back and read the field, and then boom, gets nailed on the back. Like I feel bad for the kid. He's just taking a pounding. Beyond that, Brandon Ayuk continues to look really, really good. Kendrick Bourne looks good. Richie James has shown up again, so that last game was not just such a mishonor. So going back, let's take a look at what you guys said. Oh, yes, We Love Football comes in here first to say, I have the sexy beard. We love football. My beard appreciates that. My beard appreciates that, and it appreciates you. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in the state of Washington, Seattle. We just got shut down today from COVID. So that means this amazing thing, it's going to keep growing because the city is shut down for Thanksgiving. It's going to grow. It's going to I'm going to look like a freaking Gandalf when this is all over with. Let's see here. Brian Roden thinks there's definitely some bias towards certain QBs, specifically when they complain. Roden, you make a good point. I don't think it's exactly like that, but this is just a personal thing. Drew Brees, after the Ahmad Brooks sack years ago that he got flagged for, and basically was the flag that got the Seattle Seahawks the Super Bowl, as I call it, because that changed the playoff picture. It changed everything. Brees admitted he knew a flag was coming. Quarterbacks should not be expecting that crap. And if they are, don't talk about it. Like that. So now the officials are just going to feed the Bears. Like I don't know, but I remember back when we had the officiating crisis and they had to do that new CBA, and they said, "Oh, this will make the officials better. This will make them more accountable." And they gave them the benefits and full-time officials and all that stuff so that we could get rid of the atrocious replacement refs. Yeah, nothing really has been fixed since that, NFL. No, yeah, it's safe to say that didn't work. Hold them accountable. Hold them accountable. Put them on full blast. Say the official that did this. Or better yet, as I called out on Twitter, make quarterback hits reviewable. You tried PI. No, that's ridiculous. Quarterback hits, anytime the quarterback takes a hit, flag, automatic review. That is cut and dry. It's not trying to figure out what a catch is. I think we all know when he got hit legitimately. There you go. All quarterback hits, automatically reviewable if suspect of a penalty. It makes too much sense. It's killing the game. It really is. This is, but again, I remember when we once going to say this, guys, this is not why the 49ers are losing. They're losing because of stupid play calling. They're not losing because of that stupid call or the fact the Saints are holding like crazy. But that was a bad call. That's a terrible call. It's embarrassing. Brian Roden wants to point out the defender pulled up on the Mullen slide. Sure he did. Yeah, it was. So the Niners did a few times too. They still got flags. So again, I don't think there's bias, but it's like, be consistent. Be consistent. You've done it to them. You've done it to the Niners all through the season. So yeah, no, I agree with you. He did pull up Roden. If that was a 49er defender making that and they threw a flag, I would say it's crap. However, we've had to be on the receiving end of all these trash calls that I say, oh no, if you're going to do it to us, you do it to them. That's my whole thing. Kind of like that. Let's see what's going on over here. Michael Romo thinks offensive line in this year's first round. I don't know. I like that Zach Wilson kid from BYU. I know drafting a QB sounds kind of like ridiculous, but man, you put that kid in Shanahan's offense for a year. Wow. Now, Romo's got a point. He can't do anything if he's getting his brain smattered every single game. But I like Zach Wilson. I'm in love with Zach Wilson. That kid is one of those guys that would just be lights out in Shanahan's offense. Those two are made for each other. That offense and Zach Wilson are made for each other. Just throwing that out. I am in love. I am in love. Let's just go on my Twitter page. Oh man, Twitter's kind of small today. No one wants to talk. All right, let's check for the Niners again. Brian Roden says we need a QB. Man, Brian, you've been active today. Appreciate that. Appreciate the activity. Brian thinks we need a QB. Yeah, we're going to. I've said this before. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is a great QB. I think a lot of the negativity on him is inappropriate. I think he's a very, very good NFL quarterback. He's a starting NFL quarterback. He's not bad. He does not suck. Stop it with that narrative. He is a good quarterback. But he's not worth $25 million a year. And that's where I say the Niners are gonna have to move on. He's not worth $25 million a year. He is worth $10 million a year. He is worth maybe $12 million a year, not 25. And when the 49ers have a salary cap situation and COVID to deal with, gotta make some decisions. And Jimmy Garoppolo is one of those decisions. I mean, I hate to say it right now, Nick Mullins, he's doing okay. I don't know. I really just don't. I don't think Garoppolo's bad. I think he's, like I said, I think he's a great quarterback. I don't see where this narrative of how much he sucks is. I know what a crappy quarterback is. We know what Troy Smith. Go look at Troy Smith when the 49ers were rolling him out. That's a bad quarterback. That's a bad quarterback. Go look at that. Do you want to? Nothing part of me says, "Oh, let's go back to that." Let's go back to that. I think Garoppolo's a great quarterback. I think he runs the offense well. I think he is able to process information right. He's also a statue in the pocket. But he's not worth $25 million a year. We paid it. We didn't have a choice. It was the right call to give him that contract, but he's not worth $25 million a year, and that's why I think he won't be with the Niners next year. Go get me Zach Wilson, anyways. I want Zach Wilson. Let's see here. Michael Romo likes the quarterback from North Dakota State. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched much college ball, so I don't know who he is. I watched Zach Wilson. I'm like, man, this guy's good. I don't know who the quarterback from North Dakota State is, but I'm going to have to check out some video on that. Okay, I see Saints on there. I see chatting on there. Doesn't look like the game's back on there yet. We will find out in about 2 seconds. They're moving chains. Okay, game's back on. They've kicked off. I'm going to see you guys all later. Retweet the stream. Like, subscribe to the Facebook page for Niners Nor. Like, subscribe to YouTube. I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys. Go Niners and be safe. Be safe.